For most of us who have been here on AC Odyssey since day one, the game is over. We've played, we've conquered, we've gotten all kinds of stuff, but there are some new players that are currently experiencing the game and really not feeling the grind.
Here you are.
And without a XP farm or anything like that, it does make the grind a little bit more difficult. I'm Darkstrider the YouTube Assassin, and I'm about to give you guys some tips on how to kind of alleviate the grind, but it's really not going to be easy. So for levels 1 through 10, you got to understand that this is actually going to be your formative time. Levels 1 through 10 is where you're going to learn how to actually play the game and use all the techniques you have. So for those first 10 levels, what you want to do is just stay in Kefalonia and run around and do everything there is to do. If you uncover all these things, if you do everything that you're supposed to do, all the missions, the side missions, anything that you find here, like go to like every area, uncover every treasure, everything. Once you're here, as soon as you are done, you should be between levels 8 and 10. I've actually gotten it to where I was level 10 before I left Kefalonia. So make sure that, you do everything. Just like I said, do every single thing. All right? Leave no stone unturned. Do all the Cyclops lair, do everything. If you see an exclamation point, grab it, get all viewpoints. The key here is that, number one, like I said, it's your time to learn the game, learn the techniques, learn how to do everything, okay? Number two, in doing all this stuff, yes, it's going to take you a couple hours, but like I said, you easily hit level 10 at least real quick. So, please, first 10 levels, stay on Kefalonia. Do all the stuff that there is to do there, and then once you're ready, then you move on to the next area. When you get past 10, as you can see, the map actually helps you out. You'll see where there shows different areas that you should be going to. So here, my character is level 8. This shows level 8 through 9 in Megaris, so you want to go there. Focus has 9 through 13. Afterwards, I want to hit that, maybe even Malice. Just pay attention to what's going on the map. Those are places that you probably want to hit in that order. You really don't want to be in Boeotia. It clearly shows 34 to 38, which means that the enemies are going to be like a lot tougher. You're going to be attacked by real high-level beasts, and unless you're kind of pro at the game or you're really good in like what you're doing, your gear is on point, you really don't want to go here. All right, so you actually want to like hit places like Megaris in the beginning, go to Focus, and continue on like that. Okay, but there are ways to level quicker rather than just messing around here till you're level 9 and then messing around here till you're level 13. When you get over to the various areas where they're going to show that you should be, such as over here, we're in Megaris, and we have obviously plenty to do here, okay? One of the things that you're going to want to do is come over to the bounty boards, and you're going to want to select a bunch of these things, especially where it's relevant to you. Like here, Arrows of Destruction. Athens' military must be weakened in the enemy state before it grows too powerful. This is a quest so that you can kill archers, Athenian archers. So you want to take that, all right? I know I'm going to come across a bunch of Athenian archers in Megaris, so take it. You gain a couple of extra bonus points for doing it. Of Sharks and Spartans, Athenians are excellent runners. They run away so often their boots have holes. Weird. We'll check it out. It's a naval thing. Obviously, it's something to do on the sea. If you do a lot of sea contracts, that's what you want to have. Raging War. Athenian forces are making an important push against Sparta in upcoming battles. They'll need support. That's another one. Boom. Let's take that one as well. This Muscles of Power, this is the weekly. It looks like it's ranked to my level. So I'm going to take that because I'm going to do the weekly as well. This looks to be the daily. You know, maybe I level a little more, but if I level a little more, I could do it. It's not that far off. I'm level 8 right now. So those are things that you want to actually take. Let's take a look at the quests. Okay, so yeah, these are part of like my main mission constraints. That's other stuff. You know, all this obviously a little bit tougher. Let's see. Talk to the Spartan soldier. I'm pretty sure he's going to tell me something like, you know, I've got to go do whatever. Arrows of Destruction. Kill Athenian soldiers in Megaris. That's going to be quick. Spartan brutes all over Greece. Spartan Strategoi. That's part of the weekly. So we have a week to do that. We're not even worried about that. Raging War. Win battles for the Athenians all over Greece. That's actually not a bad thing to do. All right. So here, let's just take a look right now and see what this guy wants as far as, you know, like this contract. As you're going and just checking all these things here, all these exclamation points, everything, every mission that you could possibly do, you're going to want to make sure that you always check the bounty boards. Some of the easiest things on the bounty boards is going to be things like, you know, destroying the those supplies and stuff like that. You'll see between 3 and 5 supplies. Here, look, I'm in Megaris, and look, already there's an Athenian archer right there. All I have to do is take him out. Done. 1 down, 9 to go. Don't even have to stick around for these guys. Just hop my horse and get out of here. They're not going to catch me. See? Simple. Let's take a look at what this guy needs without killing him.
You left a message on the board. What's the matter?
A Spartan ship was sunk just off the coast. The warriors on board will never see battle again. But their weapons still good. The ship was carrying a chest with their gear.
So go get them.
Spartans weren't made for fighting the sharks in these waters.
And you want me to gut all the sharks?
Yes, all of them must be gutted. Do you accept?
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
Thank you. This must be done carefully.
You can leave everything to me.
So there we go. 5 sharks all over Greece. I could choose to do that now, or I could do it in between other missions that are going around. So, real simple and real quick to gain that XP. So here's how much attention I was paying to this thing while I was doing it. You don't need 10 archers. It's 10 soldiers for that one quest. So here we go. Look, just defeated it. All right, Arrows of Destruction is done. 4,200 XP, which is not a lot, but at level 8 it is. And then also I'm able to do another quest in which I was supposed to find and steal the Athenian nation treasure. So I do that.
The Athenian soldiers won't be so eager to fight when they don't get paid.
And there it is, another quest done. 2,100 XP. Again, not a lot, but when compiled with everything else, it will help out. It all adds up. So now I'm inside of this base. I need 2 more war supplies and 3 treasures, and I will complete this, and it'll be a massive amount of XP as well. So you definitely want to get multiple things going on all at once. You don't just want to hit place by place. You want to actually get as many things going as possible to maximize the XP you have, especially if you're playing without any XP boosters or anything like that. You definitely want to like make it worth your while. So by all means, that bounty board is your best friend. Go to it often. Now, I'm not going to lie. From levels 30 all the way to 99, it is an immense grind fest, especially in cases where you're trying to acquire ability points. Ability points, all you really need is a certain amount that you've got here, and then you also need a certain amount for masteries, maybe between 30 and 100 points in abilities just for masteries. You know, it's going to be a pain. Now, what you can do to alleviate that, as you're going around in the world, you're going to have to like come out and you're going to have to like look all around the board for quite possibly any of these little areas where they have like the steals. If you find it's called a steal, you'll see amongst all these things here, you'll see ancient knowledge, you'll see the fragments of the ore, but then you'll see every once in a while a spot that will look kind of different, and that will actually have your chance to go in. It's kind of like the tombs from Assassin's Creed Origins. You go in there and basically you get right here First Civilization steals, which means that as soon as you touch the tablet, you gain an ability point. There are other things to gain ability points as well, especially in the DLCs. There are areas where you could actually like hit certain marks and, you know, destroy certain statues. That'll give you ability points. But if you do not have any of the DLC yet, unfortunately, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to like go around the world. And I'm actually going to be pretty soon putting up a couple of things in my store on my website. Just check the description and also check my a couple of my other things like my page for YouTube, so that you can see where I'll post a map of like this entire thing to make it easier. You're gonna have to like do things like that if you really want to acquire any of those steals. The other thing is that I can suggest that I know for a fact gets you a lot of XP fast without having to go and buy boosters or anything like that. Come and do all these different these conquest battles. Conquest battles seem to give you a lot. Also, don't be afraid to go over here to the arena and do a lot of arena battles, because arena battles also give you a lot of XP. All right? Other than that, you really do have to check out a lot of the bounty boards. And as you're checking out the bounty boards, make sure that like if you complete something, you come back and check the bounty board again, because sometimes it'll give you things again. Like honestly, if you do find something like a contract to like destroy any of the supplies and stuff like that, like I said, it'll be between 3 and 5 that you'll have to destroy. You destroy it real quick, go to any like leader house or a fortress or anything, you'll be able to take it out quick, and then you could come back and do it again. The other thing that you got to keep an eye out for, when you see these contracts, the gold one is the maximum amount of XP. Purple will be, you know, the middle, blue will be the least. So, you know, while this one may be easy if you're like nearby something, you'll want to take that, but everything else you really don't want to. You want to actually go and look for like these gold ones. They are a little more involved, but the thing is that they give you the highest yields. So you really do want to check that out. The other thing you want to do, always do these, all of the dailies, the weeklies. As much of a pain as it is, you know, you're still going to want to do them just for that ore, just for like that extra experience and stuff. And, you know, like those are basically the things that you have to do for now. The game is really, really grindy. It really is. Let me tell you, it was no easy feat for anyone to get to level 99 and gain a whole bunch of ability points before all those glitches. You know, a lot of people did it. A lot of people do feel accomplished that did do it. But that's one of the griefs that I have with this game, is the grind. The grind was ridiculous. A couple of other videos that I have in regards to like gaining XP, gaining materials, gaining resources that you're going to need in order to help you level. you know, like I said, it got real crazy. It got real grindy.
Yes.
You know, it did get aggravating. I really do hope that the next Assassin's Creed games do not do this, because oh my God, what a grind. Like, it really, that was like the boring part of the game. And right now, with the game being over and there not really being anything to do, a lot of people have just walked away from the game. You know, I did see somewhere where someone posted, hey, I think they've got like another surprise for us. It would be nice if they did, honestly. It would be awesome if like we got another surprise, or if we got like some extra DLC. For us to wait until 2020 for the next Assassin's Creed game is like absolutely insane. I don't know why they would do that. We'll lose interest in the series. We'll start, you know, playing other games and other series and everything like that. You know, maybe that's for the best. I suggest Days Gone. I honestly weirdly suggest Death Stranding. That one is also pretty good, as well as The Outer Worlds. That's a lot of fun. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know, you know, like, are you having any sort of problems with, you know, like Assassin's Creed Odyssey leveling? Did you just start it off? Are you a veteran and you're just bored of the game? Like, are you done? Are you just waiting for, like, the next Assassin's Creed game? Which? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching.